Welcome to some somatic release for you today. And again, this is all a dance. You can incorporate it while you're dancing. You can incorporate it on its own for your wind down or wind up of your day. Make them, again, notice which ones feel good. I will say though, if you're like, well, that one doesn't feel good, sometimes those are the ones that are actually what is calling for your body. So being mindful of that as well, trying a bunch of these on for a while and then seeing which ones stay and stick and which ones don't. So that being said, the first one that we'll do is if you take your hands and just start rubbing your arms, it kind of is that like internal hug. Again, all this is doing is providing us like, hey, we're regulated, we're safe, we're okay. There's no lion chasing us at any given moment where your mind's gonna go, and then feed that to the body. So you're just gonna rub the arms side to side. I like to also close my eyes, but it's totally up to you. And just breathe here. You might even notice your breath kind of shifting and changing as you do this as well. Of course, you can always go to a still hug and just hold yourself. It's a really beautiful one as well. Another one is taking your fingertips and crossing it over your chest and just tapping your chest back and forth. It's really good. You can also close your eyes or keep them open and move your eyes right to left. It can be really regulating as well. Another one, simple but powerful, is humming. And even more fun, you can make it into a buzzing, like a bee, by plugging the ears closed and then placing the fingers over the eyelids, and then again going back to the humming. And it will sound like an internal like bee buzz, which is really, really powerful as well. Another one that we'll dive into is going on your hands and knees. And again, if you are familiar with yoga, right, it's those similar cat-cow. So you're lifting the chin and chest up, breathe in, and exhale, curling in, chin to chest. Inhale, looking up. Think about creating a rainbow, exhale, and then curling in like a cat. And doing this back and forth. And again, this is where we can make it a dance. You can close your eyes. I like to move and shake and make it animalistic, or maybe I'm rolling around and going back and forth and just kind of exploring what the back, body, neck, chin, chest is asking for, the wrists, the elbows, and just kind of moving here. One of my favorite too to release things if you're feeling like bloated or gassy, or just need to move energy through your solar plexus, your chest, you can extend your arms out long in front of you and keep your chest above the ground and start imagining a ball underneath your chest and bouncing it. And just breathing here. And again, your booty sticking up to the air. And I also too love to put my head from side to side. Maybe I move my forehead back and forth, or I just bring one side of the scalp to the other and pause as much as I want on both sides, as well as moving the arms through and stretching from side to side as well. Feels really good. And again, taking your time here and breathing into the nose. You can exit the mouth or the nose, up to you. Again, do what's intuitively feeling useful for you. Amazing. And then one more I'm going to give you for today is laying on your back. This one is extremely powerful, so be really mindful. You're going to bring the soles of your feet to the ground. And you can kind of have your arms out to a T. You're going to bring the knees out and then bring them back just to start. And maybe you do that a few times. And then what you're going to do is you're going to place the feet together, extend the knees out like you would go into butterfly pose. And all you're going to do is bring them up and down. You're going to find a spot. You're going to feel a spot that maybe starts getting a little bit shaky. And as you can see, my legs are starting to shake. I'm finding that point where my lower back is going to start doing its thing and releasing as my knees, legs are shaking. And again, you can don't stay super long, but let it kind of do its release. You can always come back and forth to it. And again, it's like opening up a book, finding the spaces that it's asking to release and move through. And this is so much releasing that it's doing in lower back and lower body. And then just bring the knees together when you're done. And you can take a break all the way out to butterfly pose. Again, it can start again where it's like opening a book. Feet are planted on the ground. You go out, you come in, and you place the feet together. And again, play around with it and find maybe you like to keep the feet on the ground and bringing it out, and that provides more of a shake and release to your back. Just see kind of what your body's calling for. And also, again, windshield wipering is really powerful as well for the lower body and for the spine and for the hips. Anything we can do to get into those hips, but also, again, having that back support on the ground is really useful as well. And I always love to end with hands placing on belly and heart and ending with I am. And just breathing into that space and staying here as long as you want. Ultra Savasana is really beautiful, just to continue to extend legs out, arms out. Maybe going into a meditation afterward or before is really powerful as well. And just showing up for her. You got this.